What is up, fellow nerds, and welcome back to the Dapper Snapper Gaming channel, and welcome back to Wi-Fi Wednesday. That's right, another week, another team, another battle, and hopefully another win. Now, this week, we have a mono Gen 4 team for you. With the recent announcements of the Gen 4 remakes, I thought it would be really cool to do a team with just Gen 4 mods. So if you're excited for that, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. We are currently on our way to 300 subscribers, and all of the support is absolutely appreciated. And of course, share this video with your friends. That is the best way for us to get the word around that we are here. Also, make sure to join the Discord. That will be down in the description below, and follow me on Twitter as well to keep up with all the future goings on the channel. Friday, we are going to be putting out yet another episode of our Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. So those are pretty fun. Those are really fun to make, and I hope you guys are enjoying them. You guys seem to be, and so make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss any of that. Question for today: what Pokemon are you most excited to see in the Gen 4 remasters? With those coming back out, you know, we're going to get the reintroduction of several Pokemon that a lot of us have been missing. And for me personally, it's Staraptor. It's a pretty easy answer for me. I think that it's Staraptor pretty easily. I'm really excited to have that thing back, but I would love to know what you think down in the comments below. So today's team is pretty spicy. I like this team quite a bit. I'm using some things that you don't really see all that much. But you know, with a Gen 4, it's a little restrictive because they didn't put all that many Gen 4 mons into the game. So I'm a little limited in Sword and Shield, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. So we started with a lead Azelf. So very, very standard lead Azelf here. So basically just here to sacrifice itself with Explosion, set up the Stealth Rocks, Taunt to work against any kind of counter leads or anything like that, Knock Off to get rid of any items, and then just go boom. So that's pretty much what this thing does. It's a really fun mon to bring and just to go boom on, to possibly just remove a really important piece from your opponent's side if they don't see the boom coming, or if they mispredict, take a knock off on something that they didn't want to be knocked off. So that's the joy of this thing. It helps. There's a little bit of mind games to it, but most of the time you're just going to click rocks and then go boom. So yeah, that's kind of the idea there. Next, we've got Double Dance Garchomp, and this is a set that I really have not gotten to use super effectively since it dropped, but I've been really wanting to have it put in some work, and I really like this thing. It definitely has a lot of sweeping potential if you get fully set up. So set up the Sword Stance on the Switch. If you're faster than the Switch end, hoping to take a hit, you click Scale Shot. Now you're faster than some other things, and it really helps out. So I really like this set. I think it's really awesome. We've got especially defensive Heatran here with Magma Storm, Taunt, Toxic, and Protect. So we do have rocks on our Azelf. So normally rocks would be on a set like this, but we put Protect on there so that we can have the Toxic stalling. We also have Flame Body here so that if something physical hits us, it can get burned. So basically this is just a way to get status out there and to try to stop anything that wants to be really annoying. Magma Storm plus Taunt is really good for whittling down other things such as like Toxapex and that sort of thing. So you have the staying power, you can taunt it so it can't recover. Obviously you can't toxic it, but if it tries to knock you off or anything like that, it could get burned, and that'll help to speed things up just a little bit. We do have a Tangrowth here, and this is our physical wall. This thing is really awesome. I haven't gotten to use a Tangrowth in quite a while, and I wanted to use this thing for the physically defensive side. We do have Sleep on this, so a lot of status. We've got Burn and Toxic here, and then Sleep with this. The reason we have the Sleep here is because it can help us to set up with one of our sweepers, which is Garchomp and Lucario. So we do have a specially offensive Lucario. I haven't used special Lucario in honestly a couple generations. I normally just run the physical one, either Choice Banded or Life Orb with Sword Stance, but I wanted to try out a Nasty Plot variant, and I think that this is really cool. So yeah, you put something to sleep, you get in Garchomp or Lucario, and just kind of go nuts from there. And then we've got a pivot here Gives us a ground immunity that isn't going boom on turn 1, and it helps us to cover a few things that we needed help with on the team. Overall, this team is pretty fun. I think it's a really fun team to use, and we will have a couple of showdown replays at the end of the video, just like always. But for now, let's go ahead and jump into today's battle. Here we go. We've got all Ubers. Okay, I'm not sure how we're going to deal with this. Although, Garchomp looks kind of insane, to be honest with you. The problem is Xerneas. If we are at +2/+1, though, and have rocks up. Okay, if we're at +2/+1 and have rocks up, and it doesn't have Geomancy, then we actually can pretty much sweep his whole team. Yeah, if we get +2 attack, +1 speed, I think we can sweep the entire team with Garchomp. But we're gonna have to really go hard. This is gonna be a tough one because there's not a whole lot that we can get an opportunity to set up on. Okay, so Giratina is the lead. These things typically don't carry anything needed to be taunted. I'm just gonna set rocks. Typically, this one's a little bit more offensive just because it's holding the orb and it has higher offenses. Yeah, so it's going to go for an attacking move. So yeah, taunt doesn't really get us anything. We can't go boom. Knockoff is going to do just a little bit. Although, let's go ahead and click knockoff just for damage. It's not going to do much. Well. And there's the Draco. Okay, now it's at -2. Okay. So this is interesting. A -2 Draco Meteor does not KO a Garchomp. Assuming he's mixed, though. And he went for Stone Edge turn 1, so he has to be mixed, right? Can we go ahead and do this right now? This might be the dumbest play I've ever made in my life. Or we might be able to start sweeping turn 2. Because we have something for everything. We do need the +2, though. I'm going to go ahead and SD up. Barring a crit, we should be able to live a Draco here. And then you're well within scale shot range. Yep, we do live it because of the -2. Alright, we're going for it. Scale shot. Because we do need the speed boost. Yep, and we only needed the 2 hits. Perfect. Okay. So, what could stop us from sweeping? Shedinja? Shedinja Shadow Sneak? Yep, Shedinja comes in here. Probably carries Shadow Sneak, but dies to rocks. You're Sash. Doesn't matter. Because you're Focus Sash instead of Boots. Works for me. Works for me. That's why rocks are so important in this. Because it covers that option. I didn't know... You never know which one they're going to be. And so, yeah, that covered for that. If he was Sash there, then he goes down. If he's Boots, Not really anything I could have done about that. Now, we are going to kill ourselves to our own life orb early. But we can take at least 2 more mons with us. So, I think we should do that. Even if you're scarfed, we're faster than you. We can go for scale shot here. Better accuracy. Well, no, EQ has a guaranteed... It guaranteed kills. So we're going to click EQ because I don't want to miss. Scale shot's 90% accurate. I've been known to lose because of 90% accuracy. Oh, we crit. That crit didn't matter at all. We do 118% minimum with Earthquake. So we get to take one more thing with us. So my opponent probably saving Xerneas. But yeah, this thing does an absolute chunk. This thing's insane. And this is why this is Cynthia's ace in Gen 4. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take that final KO here. And then, yeah, so Garchomp just starts out by completely wrecking 4 of my opponent's mons. We absolutely take those. That's how it's done. That is exactly how it is done. I'm going to go Heatran now. That covers Xerneas. It does not cover Zeraora. Okay. I mean, that's fine. We have Rotom, and we have Tangrowth. So, I can go Tangrowth here super easily. We can take a close combat. You will take Rocky Helmet damage. Totally fine. And we can cycle between this and Rotom. It actually is special. Okay. Or at least carries Thunder. So that's going to do a little bit more. Just because we are physically defensive. I'll go ahead and put this to sleep. Or if you want to switch in Xerneas, that's fine. Blaze Kick. Okay. So mixed, which is fine. That burn is a little unfortunate. But take Rocky Helmet. Go to sleep. Not a fan of that burn. But it'll be alright. I don't think it's a huge deal. Interesting that he didn't go for a fighting type move. So I'm wondering if my opponent even has one. I have to keep Lucario around for the Flash Cannon, and I need to keep this around for the Toxic. Because once we put Xerneas on a timer, I think we can stall. I'm going to switch this out into Rotom. Go ahead and get some of my Regenerator back on the free turn. All right, so free turn to sleep. I click Hydro here. I don't really care if you stay in or not. But yeah, we reveal the Scarf, but I think it's a little too late. Don't quite KO, but that's okay. We should easily live a Thunder. Nice. And I just clicked that again. So we are faster than Zeraora, which is absolutely awesome. So yeah, now we're just going to hard switch into our Heatran and try to get a Toxic off. I don't think there's anything that my opponent can do that can OHKO us. So I believe that we can actually deal with the Xerneas. And if my opponent decides to Dynamax, you will seal your own fate by doing that. So we'll go Heatran here. Could have also gone Tangrowth and gone for Sleep Powder, but I think we need to go ahead and start this thing on a timer. Oh, okay. You are not actually... not Power Herb. Very odd. Very odd indeed. But we'll take it. I'll take it. It's fine with me. And we miss. Okay, we don't take those at all. Moonblast, we can take a +2 Moonblast. Easy, easy, easy. Lowers our special attack. Don't really care. I'm just starting you on a timer. That's all we gotta do. And I think we can pretty much seal this battle up. I don't think there's really anything my opponent can do here. Xerneas, I mean, if he didn't go for Focus Blast right there, then he probably doesn't have it. So, yeah, I'm gonna click Magma Storm here. This starts the extra turnly damage. Going for another Geomancy. Go for it. Yeah, we're doing some extra turnly damage here now. So you can take poison and Magma Storm damage now. Yeah, this isn't gonna end well for you. This Heatran is kind of a beast. But not as much of a beast as our Garchomp was. Holy cow, that worked really, really well. Just click Magma Storm again because you have to finish your Geomancy here, right? Yep. There's not even a point in taunting. Just because you're going to go down before it even matters. So, I have no reason to click taunt here. Miss Magma Storm, doesn't matter. I don't mind missing there at all. We're just kind of sitting here waiting on him to go down. I don't. Yeah, I think you go down next turn. Yeah, this is your last turn. And just to add insult to injury, we're just gonna click Protect. Just to preserve our HP, just to toy with him a little bit. Oh. Well, that changes things. That changes things quite a bit. Alright, you know what we're doing? We're going Rotom here. You have 2 guaranteed turns of sleep. I'm giving you a Scarf. You can either attack, or you can rest, or you can Geomancy. Sleep Talk, Geomancy, and you pulled Rest. Huh. Sleep Talk, Geomancy, Moonblast. Oh, okay. Rest, Sleep Talk, Geomancy, and Moonblast. Does pull Moonblast there. That should KO Rotom. Yeah, it does. Huh, okay. But ultimately, we have Taunt on Heatran. So, yeah. I'll go ahead and click Toxic again. He's guaranteed to wake up this turn. You should have known that. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then once we taunt, all he can do is click Moonblast. And then we can just Protect Stall from there. That's all we gotta do. Although it being faster than us, it will be able to click Rest on the final turn. But yeah, that's not doing anywhere near enough. There we go. So yeah, now you can't heal, can't Geomancy. And once we taunt it in Rest, it can't Sleep Talk either. So either way, I think we can handle this thing. I'll go ahead and Protect here. Just for some extra healing and extra damage. I didn't expect this to become a stall fest with a Xerneas. But I think we'll be okay. I think it'll be alright. This is a very interesting set for sure. But we'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. So I definitely want to set Magma Storm back up if we can. If we can hit. If we miss, we miss. Ow. Rude. All right, more turnly damage. More turnly damage. My opponent's hanging on for dear life, though. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. If taunt lasts one more turn... It does. You're still taunted, right? Yep. And now we just protect. We're done. We're finally done. Yeah, it doesn't matter what my opponent does here. You can only click Moonblast. And protect. Nice. So we take out the almost all Ubers team. We had a Shedinja and a Zeraora, but everything else was Ubers. And just one-shotting all of them. That's why Garchomp is the best. Let's go. We didn't really get to do anything with Lucario, but it's fine. We get to feature Lucario a little bit in the showdown battles that you're going to see here in just a second. But yeah, really, really fun battle. Really, really fun to be able to just completely blow through those Mons. And then have a Stallfest with the Xerneas. When's the last time you did that? I don't know that I've ever done that. But it worked out anyway. So thank you all so much for joining us today for our Wi-Fi Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the video with your friends and make sure to stick around for these showdown battles here at the end. Friday, we are continuing our Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke with Pokemon Emerald. We're having a really good time. It's really tough, but I think we'll make it through it. I think we'll be all right, but I need your support. We need your help to do it. So thank you again for watching. Hope you stay safe out there, stay healthy, all those good things. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.